The weeks are passing, the exam is just around the corner, and you still haven't started yet. Many students get stuck at this stage. They don't know where to start with IGCSE Chemistry. So let me give you a realistic plan, one I've used with many of my students, and it works every single time. Before you start, you might feel like you have forgotten everything. That feeling is normal. Unless you genuinely know nothing, do not revise everything. That's one of the biggest mistakes students make. They grab their notes, start with state of matter. They realize that they already know this topic. They lose their momentum and stop there. Instead, we'll revise in just 5 stages. It's going to be clear, laser-focused, and efficient. Just as Mark Twain said, if it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And we'll start from your frogs, your weakest topics. The best way to identify these topics is to grab a recent paper to exam. It has 40 questions and they're conveniently arranged in the same order of the syllabus. You're not solving this exam, you're just diagnosing your weaknesses. Spot the topics you're struggling with and start from there. Use short, concise notes and scan the concept, then solve paper 4 questions about these topics. Why paper 4? This is your first exam. It's worth 50% of your grade. Solve 5 to 10 questions per topic with open notes. In stage 2, you'll secure the 6 high-yield topics. These are organic chemistry, acids and bases, bonding, metals, reaction rate, and equilibrium. These alone make more than 60% of your marks. Even if you revised one earlier, go deeper now. Solve more questions. If needed, watch videos. At this stage, if you feel that you don't have a clear understanding, then check my complete IGCSE Chemistry course. I've explained every single topic in the syllabus with answered questions, notes, plus I've solved all the frequently asked questions, which would save you a lot of time. Check the link in the description. Moving now to stage 3. Here we'll take a shortcut. We'll move straight to solving full papers. You'll solve one variant from each exam session from 2019 and 2020. Mark each question individually. Always highlight your mistakes. Use the 3-color system. Green for careless mistakes, yellow for things to revise later, and red for the things you don't understand. This becomes your custom study guide for the last week when you don't have enough time to revise everything. Next, start solving one variant from 2021 and 2022. Mark the entire paper at the end. You might get half wrong. Do not feel discouraged. You're still in the learning stage, but it's very important. Don't skip any question. Every mistake you make here, it's a mark you'll avoid losing in your actual exam. In stage 4, you'll start solving 2023 and 2024. Try to do all variants here. This is when they've changed the syllabus, so exams here are similar to yours. Grade each paper at the end. Be flexible with the time. Aim to score at least 60 out of 80 in paper 4 and 30 out of 40 in paper 6. What about paper 2? This can wait until you're done with your exams in May. And to be honest, it's the hardest exam. Solving it now might not be very motivating. The last stage here, you'll be solving full papers from 2025. You'll solve all variants with a stopwatch next to you. Aim to finish each exam 10 to 15 minutes before the allocated time. I hope that this was helpful and I wish you all best of luck in your exams.